We are getting ready to head out of town today, and I'm so excited. We're going through the Rocky Mountains to Revelstoke, and it's a place that we're trying to gain new business for our farm because the Okanagan area of BC where we live is full of orchards and it's prime growing conditions. But just 2 hours away in Revelstoke, you're headed into the Rocky Mountains, higher elevation, less of a growing climate. And we know that they have a really great farm over there that supplies them, but that's the only one. So we're going to be going there to make connections today. But I want to bring you guys along because Revelstoke is just a beautiful place that in a different lifetime, I would totally live there. It's more of a skiing resort place, but it's just so beautiful. This is something that I worked really hard on for our farm. And I created all of this in Canva, but it's basically kind of like a brochure for our farm. And it has a whole growing list of the seasons that we're growing in. And then we created this whole price list. It's taken years to gather the information for this. And my husband worked really hard on pricing over the years. And then at the end, this is me and my son. And I said that I'm the microgreens manager because that's basically what I do on our farm. So that was a lot of work for me to do. But this brochure or this catalog is really what's going to make us money because having an actual price list for all of our goods is so valuable because it's something that we haven't had in the past. And my husband constantly had to look up pricing, constantly had to figure out his prices all the time throughout the entire season. So this is going to streamline work for him, but it's also going to give our customers a way bigger idea of what we actually sell. So not to get too into detail about all of it, but we both worked really hard on this project and it's already boosted our sales. So we're going and handing them out to all of our customers and we're hoping to make some new customers in Revelstoke today. As you can see, my kitchen is an absolute mess. So I'm going to be tidying up and doing a little bit of work around here before we leave. My husband's out right now, and then when he gets back, we're going to get ready to go. I decided to get a little more dressed up for this trip than usual, just because it's kind of like a date and an outing out of town, and why not? So what I really need to do is get in and water everything, check on all of our plants. There are things that we need to attend to daily. This majestic horse chestnut tree only blooms once a year, and they're almost done for this year. So sad. I also need to check on my microgreens every single day. There are so many things to keep up with in here, rotations and watering, as well as emptying the dehumidifier. It's really hard to get away when you run a farm because there are just so many things that you have to keep up with. Well, we are finally getting ready to go. I'm just waiting for my husband. He's been gone for so long now, and I've been getting tired of waiting because I'm really excited about this trip. It's already past 11 o'clock and it's a 2-hour drive. So I'm hoping he gets out here right away. So this is my husband, JF, short for
Jean-François.
We're finally headed out and we're so excited to bring you along. Stopped in traffic, accident, or something like that.
Yeah, looks like a semi-truck is stuck.
Yeah, we're not getting through anytime soon. Oh my, that's dangerous. What's this person thinking? La-di-da on the highway.
Weekend stroll on the highway.
So risky. Getting on the road and doing road trips is one of the huge perks of running our farm because we're doing deliveries all of the time. So we're stopping at Sicamous for ice cream, and we come here a lot because we deliver right across at Fruit World. This is D. Dutchman Dairy, and they have their products all over all of our grocery stores in town, so I don't have to come out here to get my dairy. I can get it in town, but their ice cream here is just so creamy and delicious. We don't really get to go out on many dates. We're just so busy all the time. And so us getting out on these road trips is really our quality time together when we really get to do things, just the two of us. The chickens were hoping to also get some grass and were waiting for their share. So we're just leaving Sicamous, and Sicamous is the last stop in the Shuswap before heading into the Rocky Mountains. That will lead us towards Alberta. And Sicamous here is the first stop for the Albertans as they're coming into the Shuswap. If you're not familiar with this area, you might have heard of Banff, and this highway will take you there. This is Three Valley Gap on the way to Revelstoke. And this is just so scenic, so beautiful. It's so majestic. And the video really doesn't even do it justice. We're finally in Revelstoke at the South Side Market. And it was a beautiful, beautiful drive here. It is just gorgeous in the Rocky Mountains. I love it so much. So my husband's gone in. I'm probably going to go in and take a look around. And once he's done business stuff, we will just be going around and checking out some different places. One of the things that I'm not impressed with at all is that the lines in the road are almost non-existent. So it's really hard to see what lane you should be in, and it's really difficult to drive around a new place that you're not used to. I find that difficult. But I love the Rocky Mountains. As my husband was busy doing business, I thought I would just sit down and soak in all the vibes. We're out looking for somewhere to eat, but one of the things that really stands out to me about Revelstoke is the people here. It is such a different vibe than where we live. This is a very sporty place. There's people riding down the streets in skateboards, and in the wintertime, there's people with their skates or their skis in their hands. And it's just so much more active of a lifestyle here, and that really stands out. We found a place to eat, and this place had delicious food. It was so good. And I can't even remember the name of the place right now, but it had a really interesting name. And just everything here is all about skiing and snowboarding, and I just love it. It's like a skiing town. In my mind, I'm much younger than I actually am. I'm 46, but in my mind, I'm probably 30 because I told my husband one of my life goals is to become an adventurous person and go mountain hiking and do all these fun things. And yet I was just at my first meeting with a physiotherapist, and he was shocked at how bad of shape I'm in and how weak my lower body is. And so I have a lot of work ahead of me to become what I want to be. I didn't get to spend as much time in Revelstoke as I would have liked because we got a late start. However, the big news is that we will be delivering at that market. So I'm going to be coming here once a week. So I'm going to be seeing a lot more of the Rocky Mountains, and I couldn't be more excited. I feel like I've only scratched the surface of this place, and I can't wait to get to know it a lot better. It's just so majestic and beautiful and scenic, and I can't wait to come here again and again. The sights here are just to die for, and I love every single minute of this. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this vlog today. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you joining along on our adventures. And I can't wait. So I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a wonderful day.